All right, guys, welcome back to Second Wind. We are in game two. Right. I'm Vincent Curkov, and with me today is
Nate Horn.
Lauren. And yeah, we're watching some defenders versus some spider foes, and we're on Madman Scrawls, and this is round two of Second Wind, and it should be pretty good.
Yeah, this is going to be fun to talk about because on the left we have Shane playing defenders, and on the right we have Sean playing foes. So I guarantee we will not fuck up those names once, and we'll always remember which one's Shane and which one's Sean.
You may have a keen-eyed listener may have noticed I didn't even try. I'm going to talk about the Defenders player and the Spider Foes player, even though I know these cats. All right. So tactics cards. What? So on the left we have the Defenders player who's got Namor, Daredevil, Hulk, and Ghost Rider. And his tactics cards are Princess Protection, Deal with the Devil, Brace for Impact, Sacrifice, Mystic Ward. On the right, we got the Spider Foes player playing Doc Ock, Rhino, Sandman, Lizard, Black Cat, Bullseye, with Recalibration Matrix, Brace for Impact, Surprise Webhead, Custom Upgrades, and This is a Robbery.
I guess worth noting that the Namor does not have a gem.
Oh,
It's
yes.
just regular Namor.
It has not seen the light. Although the faction does have Wong, so even though Wong didn't hit the table this time, maybe he hits the table most of the time that you play Namor, in which case
Yeah.
I think Gemless is correct.
So we had a Black Cat double walk, grab a scroll. I don't think I saw the dice roll for the scroll, but it might have happened when I wasn't looking.
Yeah, it does not look like it moved her.
Yeah. And so then in response, Hulk double walks and grabs the enemy scroll. Does not get pushed.
Interesting. What is... Okay, just asking what Mystic Ward does as a
Oh,
card.
yeah, new card. Yep.
All right. So he double walks, picks up. I don't love this.
I mean, I think into the Spider Foes team is not the hardest hitting. And so as long as you don't get robberied, I think this Hulk play is okay. And like turn one robberies are much harder than they used to be since you need 4 power to get it and then a 5th one to pick it up.
Yeah, they used to be kind of trivial because you needed 2. You need to make 2 power from your starting power to get the 2 to play it and the 1 to pick it up.
And then even then, like making just 1 power to play it and then someone else can pick it up was often good enough too. Like I think that would be good enough here if Rhino can at least get it off of Hulk and then Lizard can go get it or something. So
I think I still
it's
just
definitely
prefer the threat of like smushing the guy that picks that scroll up.
yeah. I mean, he has a lot of people that can make attacks into that, but they're not the type of attacks that I think really terrify a Hulk.
Oh yeah, like I think Hulk is like not in imminent danger here. I mean, like it's Marvel dice, so like anything can happen. But I think like I don't know. I think you give up Hulk putting someone else in imminent danger.
Yeah, but on like with it being Madman, you know, the foes player doesn't really have to put anyone else in like on the midline where Hulk can get at him, right? He's gonna have one character grab the scroll, which he did with Cat, which was nowhere near Hulk, and then like Lizard would grab that save scroll and back up. So like Hulk wouldn't have necessarily very exciting turn ones on bees like this. So
That's fair. By doing that, he forces him to commit something towards Hulk. Okay.
yeah,
All right. So we got Sandman moving a grunt up twice, spawning a second grunt, taking the damage. Walking up, looks like we're going to see a flip here coming out of him.
and so it's as a remind me, Sandman pays 2 health to make a grunt, but then it has healing factor 1.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Manages the flip. It's also nice to see that I've synced the dice trays up correctly. It's always always good.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. So what do you think of Sandman? I think the Sandman takes have been all over the map.
Yeah. So I need to see more Sandman games, and I'm excited that this is a Sandman game because I just haven't seen a lot of him on the table. Uh, I I think he's one of those characters. I think he's better than his reputation for sure. I think the amount of control that he can put out is crazy high, right? Like his ideal activations are kind of nuts.
Yeah,
right.
It's like 5 pushes and a gigantic spender or something like that.
Yeah, and a 12 dice spender. That's pretty good.
Yes.
I also believe that Sandman is probably very difficult to play, and can definitely just explode. Right? He is not a very durable guy, and he has this like second problem of like him getting dazed is worse for him than most models getting dazed because he loses both of his constructs, which is just such a huge setback in his tempo. So I think you have to be extra careful about him getting dazed than other models. So like I think he's good but very hard to play is where I currently sit with him.
Yeah, I think it's really easy to have a Sandman like put his second grunt out on turn 1, and then be in a place where he's not overextended, but just get kind of spiked because he's just forward. He's just like def 3 or 4 depending on what you're attacking with. Ooh boy, big attack coming out of Rhino here.
Good block from Hulk though.
Yeah, it's a good block from Hulk.
So
all right, and we had Defenders players going up big here on the extract game, being able to use Daredevil to come get that back one.
yeah, I mean, identify that the foes player has 0 safe grabs. So that's another reason I like this Hulk play is it puts the defenders in a good seat to get 3 of these extracts turn 1.
I definitely think his first action, because the Spider Foes player had priority, right? And he went with Black Cat. I think he should have grabbed with Lizard.
Yeah, I mean, I can totally see why he didn't think he needed to do that, but I think, yes, he should have done the Lizard grab first and force, because like then only Ghost Rider could go stand out in the middle and try to grab that skull, and I think you're happier with that than with Hulk.
I think you're also just happy to punch Ghost Rider with Doc Ock.
Yeah. So Namor walks up, grabs, gets back, gets the flip.
I think the flip here is not a great decision, but I mean,
he just doesn't have anyone else to like. He's playing 4 wide.
Yeah, that's true.
And I think he just wants, especially when you're going up on 3 extracts, I can see wanting to get as big of a lead as you can turn 1.
Yeah,
just have that as a buffer.
This is probably just like one of those like I hate flipping this, but I need to.
Yeah. Yep.
Because it's not like he can flip it next turn and then charge anyway.
Right.
So yeah, you just have to have him go flip it, and then he'll activate late and like walk to the other one, stab a guy, flip, and then hopefully be online for turn 3.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there we go. I was about to say, so viewers can't see it, but behind where your webcam is, I can see Ghost Rider's card. And the Defenders player had forgotten to give Ghost Rider power when Hulk got punched, but they just caught it and got back up to speed. So,
and we got a pass coming out of the Defenders player, and we're going back again. Okay, so Bullseye successfully flipped, pass out of Defenders player. Looks like we're gonna do some kind of Lizard nonsense. Lizard can't make it to that point.
No, he's just setting up for next turn.
Yeah, I don't know I'm not 100% sure what you do with Lizard here. Like, you don't want to just hand more stuff to Hulk.
Well, and you definitely don't. So one of the reasons I brought up the Ghost Rider thing and why I the Ghost Rider power thing is like putting Hulk forward. If Hulk gets attacked twice, then Ghost Rider has zoom power, which means he get to zoom up, make 2 attacks, and have a really good turn 1. Right? So like, I think Lizard walking up and punching Hulk would be bad for like a couple different reasons here. And it's good that the foes players avoiding giving Ghost Rider that 3rd power because it's such a huge difference in what his turn 1 looks like. So I think he's trying to see where he needs to stand. If he can get like behind this building a little bit while being on the point.
I think I would have put him as far forward as possible.
I think so too. I want to be able to put some pressure on Namor.
Well, yeah,
and also Namor's point.
Yeah, I want to be able to like single walk, flip,
and then back up potential or go somewhere else. Yeah.
Yeah. I also don't love that now Lizard is lined up. His like one of his 2 damage reduction models is going to fight Namor.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Maybe that could have been, like I cut deployment out of this. I don't know how deployment broke down, but
Yeah, that's fair. I don't either.
although again, Lizard, the plan was for Lizard to take the Skrullen back up.
Right. Yeah.
But also, what do I know? I'm a Doc Ock hater. I'm a full blown Goblin boy.
So Ghost Rider's going to flip. I think he's in range to smack Cat. He's looking to see if he can get like a Sandman or a Grunt, which I think
Yeah,
if you can hit those, you do hit those. But
6 dice into Cat in cover is like not a thing you love.
no, but Hexinger's funny.
It is, but like I don't know. Like,
But no, yeah, you're right. You go into a Grunt or something else if you can.
heck yeah, the Grunt's I think alive.
No, because it's energy, right?
Uh,
And they only
do
reduce
these Grunts
against.
only have 2?
Yeah. 1/1/1, 2 health, and then reduce physical and no collision damage. So
Well, it doesn't look like the Grunt came off the table, so
is Ghost Rider? Oh yeah, here's the Ghost Rider flip. Okay, I was about to ask, but they got it.
I think that Ghost Rider is standing in a place where you can't get to the thing.
Yeah, so the medium base, medium move, double walking to a B is pretty easy to block, honestly. You just kind of have to stand towards the front of it, as Ghost Rider is here. The landing zone for where Doc Ock would have to be is pretty small, all things considered. So
I think it's tough to stand there and also deny the range 3 attack, but there's definitely a spot.
yeah, he might get.
It looks like he's in that spot. So, yeah, he's not within 3. Not a great turn 1 coming out of foes here. Ock is going to choose to not be within 3. I think that's a mistake. He's got action compression, you don't. Like, you should need to go up there and... Maybe it is within 3, I don't know.
I don't think it is.
I don't think so either. Like, Ghost Rider
Not
is
with
sitting
you.
on the power to be able to do that. All right, we got 3 to 5, defenders leading. I definitely like where defenders are sitting here.
Yeah, I think this is another reason why Ock and possibly Lizard should have pushed forward, right? Is that defenders are going to go up on points by a lot this round, and that means you need to be putting pressure on them. You're definitely the attrition player if you're the foes player in this situation, and so you want to be able to make sure you're putting pressure on his stuff.
And I actually think going in, though, based on the squad that he drafted, he thought he was going to be the extracts player.
Yeah, I mean, generally, Doc Ock is a scenario team, right? Like, it's good at pay-to-flips, it's good at managing extracts, it has robbery for a steal. So, like, I agree, he probably thought he was going to be the scenario player, but I think you still have to be prepared to change gears. Like, unless you're Web Warriors, or maybe Hellfire, you still end up having games where you have to play from behind a little bit.
You open with Hulk here as the defenders player?
Yeah, I don't want to get robbed. I want to make robbery.
Black Cat down.
Oh, she keep falling off the car.
No, and she fell off the car.
Oh,
and
fell.
she fell
And off her base.
Disaster. All right. We got Hulk opening with a throw on Rhino.
Like, I know normally you want to save Hulk for last, but right now all I care about is making robbery hard to pull off.
Yeah, I definitely think you open Hulk here. Like, your other option is Daredevil to like get him out of there so that Hulk doesn't get robbery into him, but you can just go with Hulk.
Yeah. And checking Rhino medium is pretty great.
Yeah, I think I would have started with a punch into Sandman and seen where we were at.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I think maybe there is no situation where you don't draw Rhino.
I don't think so. I think it's...
Well, the issue is, like, did Rhino contact that piece of terrain? Because if he did, Rhino has slide.
I
Rhino
don't
has
think he
slide
did.
Anyway.
But if he slides, then robbery's harder to do. Like, it's not
That's
about
true.
stopping him attacking twice. You're just trying to make odds. on Robbery Wars. Yo, and you might just kill a Sandman here.
I think he's really likely to kill a Sandman with 2 swings.
Yeah, probably. Especially when he's rolling like this. Oh, you know what? I figured out why you throw Rhino last. The leadership. You give up a reroll by throwing Rhino first.
Yeah, there you go. Not that you needed him.
Yeah, not that I don't think it mattered, but that is a legitimate reason to keep him around for your punching.
And he's got a push. Was this a spender? Like, why did that card
maybe
go
this
away?
was a spender. Yeah, could have been a spender. Fortunately, I can't see Hulk's power, so it's hard to know.
Yeah, well, we know that Hulk got hit for what... He got cranked by Rhino.
Yeah, Rhino did like 2 or 3 to him.
Yeah,
So that would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 power minimum. And then that first punch did some amount.
Yeah,
so I would believe there was a spender in there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I think that makes sense too. It's like if you fail to kill Sandman staggering, if you get the wild stagger, that's a reasonable consolation prize and stuff. And
okay. I think I like a Rhino, slide, punch Daredevil, robbery Hulk into Daredevil. See where we're at.
he doesn't have the power to do that.
I mean, he might.
Yeah, punching Daredevil for power with a physical attack is rough.
He starts on 1, should have 2 from second power phase. I think he hit Hulk for 2, so he's on 4. He just took a damage, which gives him another 2, so he's on 6.
I don't think he took damage. I think he got thrown to space.
Okay, so he's on 4. He needs to make a whole bunch of power here with this attack, which means attacking Daredevil's pretty bad. All right, looks like he's in range of Hulk.
Yeah, no damage.
I guess we'll know by
with
the place.
cover and count blanks.
Yeah, looks like he got in range of Hulk. Oh, nope. Looks like that was measured off of Daredevil.
Well, he punched Daredevil, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, was he in range to punch a... No, he definitely was not in range to punch a Hulk.
Okay. Okay, punching Daredevil again.
I don't like that choice.
I don't hate this choice, actually.
You're so likely to not do damage to him with physical attacks, though.
Well, you have okay. I thought he got damage through the first one, which means he only needs 1 damage to throw the car.
He did 0 damage with the first punch.
Oh. Oh, right. Count blanks and cover.
And cover. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, chipping away at Hulk.
Defenders passes, which I think is totally correct. Nobody's in any threat of anything.
Yeah, I think there's nobody's in any danger at all. Do you like Deal here? I know that Eric hates Deal, and we had a podcast recently talking about Deal with the Devil. I think if I was playing this list into foes, not knowing what the foes player was going to play, I think I probably would want Deal. But now having seen the list, I think Deal's kind of wasted here.
Yeah, I don't think you want Deal against foes, especially with this as your squad, because like most of these models are a downgrade to turn into a Ghost Rider.
I mean, it's absolutely, it's absolutely
like Daredevil or bust. Yeah,
it's like, who cares about the leadership? I would rather have a Ghost Rider.
But the problem is that like late game when you're going to be dealing, if Daredevil has a bunch of power to spender, that might still be better than what Ghost Rider can do. Right? Like the Daredevil spender is cracked.
It is.
So like,
especially with him being wide.
It's just your choices of who to deal here are not good, and also foes aren't usually trying. Like I like Deal as like tabling insurance, not just an attrition opponent, but an opponent I think is going to try to table me or has a shot to table me, and then I would play it. But otherwise, I think you can probably find a better card to play. I guess I don't know. So looking at his list, his cards are actually really rough here for the Defenders player.
Oh, really?
So cards he's not playing: Heroes for Hire, couldn't play it. One Below All, because he has Immortal Hulk, couldn't play it. Chi Mastery, can't play it. Pentagrams, can't play it.
He's playing
this is a robbery.
Hulks in this list?
Can't play it. Yes, he has both Hulks in this for math.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
So these are his only 5 legal playable cards. The other 5 are character cards, and they're not for characters he has on the board. So that makes the decisions pretty easy, I guess. So I think there's Bullseye threw a knife at Daredevil. Daredevil tried to walk with the counterattack and get in range to bop him, but didn't make it to within 2.
Yeah.
Which I understand why you try there, because if you can, it's great because you get to bop him, maybe bop him a second time and walk away, and that feels pretty great. So I understand the attempt makes sense.
It also puts you in range of walk, flip, walk back.
Yes, which. Okay.
But it looks like we're going for walk, punch, Bullseye, which I don't
mean,
like.
Lizard is not very threatening to Daredevil.
Yeah, Daredevil's like the one character you don't want to fight Bullseye. It's like the whole gimmick. You're giving him another auto point.
That's true. Yes.
Bullseye got to auto point him there, and then
where's the leadership?
Take a bleed and another auto point.
Where's the leadership, Daredevil?
I don't know.
All right.
Yeah, brace, sacrifice, mystic ward. You should have found a way to play pentagrams. Namor could have been I don't know, it's pay to flips. Ghost Rider could have been Wong, Luke.
It could have.
Although I don't hate this squad at all. It's
did
so much
Daredevil
mobility
attempt to flip
Daredevil.
or no?
I don't think he did.
Maybe saving power to threaten counterattacks into Lizard. Or maybe he rolled it and we missed it.
That 2 threat just took half of Daredevil's health.
Yeah, you're right. It's not unless Daredevil rolls real good on his first couple attacks. It's a really bad fight for him. He does not like fighting Bullseye at all.
Well, also if he had gotten into range of Bullseye and biffed one of his 2 attacks, he would have taken another point.
Yeah.
I love.
So Lizard's punching Daredevil. Didn't do anything with the first punch, which
I don't like this at all.
Well, I think he measured and he's out of range to try to steal the flip. I think it's a double walk. Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess then you're stuck punching Daredevil, but you can't actually move Daredevil off the point. Although you have it, so who cares, I guess.
Yeah.
Double crit. He's got the wild push. He blocks all of it.
I mean, if you do no damage to Daredevil, I don't know how much power Daredevil has, but there's a world he doesn't have the power to walk back on, so.
Well, let's find out. He's pushing him off. I guess there's probably... I actually don't think you want to push him off there, because you have the point. That can be an auto point on Daredevil.
Oh, yeah, from the Madman? Yeah.
I'm not sure. I guess maybe you're just anticipating that, yes, Namor's going to take this from you.
Sure.
Oh, Namor, what a guy. Does this Namor have no trident?
Yeah, so the trident broke, and he gave him a Mjolnir hammer instead.
There you go. Okay, hello,
Oh,
Namor.
boy.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, boy.
Hello.
I love our dice cams and our readable dice.
Oh, my gosh. That's just casual 9 hits on 6 dice.
And Lizard doesn't even get damage reduction.
Haha, you're dead. You would have killed him even if he got the introduction.
Yes, that's true.
Through 2 blocks. I mean, you're being attacked by anything as Lizard. You got 2 blocks. You're feeling pretty good.
You would hope so.
Ugh. All right. Get Namor to pawn. This is how my Namor is, too. My Namor is either practically Bobby with how cold he is, or
Mm-hmm.
the freaking hottest man on the earth. All right. This looking real good for defenders already.
Yes, this looks crazy strong positioning for them. Everything has gone like I think his plan was really good turn one, and then the dice have gone his way extremely well this round, right? Rhino biffed, Bullseye biffed, Lizard biffed, and then Namor just cranked it. Hulk also cranked Sandman. So yeah, it's bad. And this is one of those situations too. This is one of the reasons I'm with you, where I like Goblin slightly more than Ock, even though I think they're both mediocre as far as individual models go.
Yeah.
But I think Ock gives you better options to dig out of holes, which Goblin has better options to dig out of holes,
Yes.
whereas Ock is just like good if things are going normal or going well, but otherwise not that exciting.
I don't know. So I've kind of swung back to liking.
I guess
having...
Ock is within 3 of Ghost Rider, by the way, because he just slapped him with some, or maybe he's shooting his gun. No, if he's looking to throw him, he must be within 3. Yeah, okay. Or maybe there'll be a walk throw. I don't know. But Ock attacked Ghost Rider and did 3 damage, which is pretty good.
Yeah. I think, with only 2 successes on his
he's
dice.
throwing him. Oh, yeah, Wilds count double. Must have been the build. Yep. So bonking him into Hulk. I wonder why he didn't attack twice. Maybe he did have to shuffle his feet a little bit to get within.
Yeah, I think he measured just out and shuffled. Oh no, he's looking
wants to try to get the pull.
Oh
right, because Ghost Rider is blocking the landing zone.
I think he could have solved that just by positioning better with Ock.
Previous turn,
I don't hate this. Ock's
I like
take
this
an
a lot.
absolute massive amount of punishment, but you got to make headway somewhere.
Yeah, you got. Yes. No, the sequence totally makes sense to me now.
You get another shot with it with Cat.
Yeah, I mean, Ghost Rider can zoom back onto it for 3 power. He's got plenty.
Yeah,
which
Hell on
I think
Wheels.
we just saw happened. Yep.
Do that motorcycle thing.
Or did he just walk?
Did he just walk?
I didn't see power come off the card.
Oh, maybe he's gonna walk Bob.
And then
Hell on
zoom
Wheels
to the other point.
one.
Yeah, I like that.
Go for 2 flips, especially
hits Ock for 3. Pretty good. And a Hex.
And a Hex, heck yeah. God, I've been playing a bunch of Drac lately, and Hex is such a good condition.
Yes. So it looks like they may have missed the Hex, but yeah, okay, you had it right. It's walk, slap, and then just try to flip both. I think that makes sense.
Yeah, I like this better than the try to play the attrition-y game. Just blitz the scenario. You're so far ahead.
Yeah, and Cat only has 1 power, so she can't even try to flip both if you get both.
Well, and you're gonna want to walk. Walk attack Ghost Rider felt good when she was so close to Hulk. Where there was an easy steal now. Now she has to pick between going and punching Hulk and putting her in threat of Hulk, or and having a hard time building the power, or going after Daredevil and being kind of out of position. Also, this
after Ghost Rider, you mean?
I mean, yeah, sorry, Ghost Rider. This also lets Ghost Rider threaten Sandman right away.
Yeah, I mean, Ghost Rider is in a great position for future turns where he has a plethora of choices on who he can slap around, depending on what he wants to.
I think my Black Cat activation here is walk, punch Hulk, and see how that goes, and then maybe flip the point. I want to threaten to stagger Hulk if I don't.
One correction to your talk about what Black Cat shouldn't be doing. She can't steal from Hulk because she's already holding one.
Oh, she's already holding one. Yeah, never mind.
So I think I actually go... Well, I guess this one being an empty flip means I go for this one.
I think I would have done the exact same thing, just been on the side and tried to build power off Hulk.
Yeah, I think so too.
Hulk gets to you trivially.
Yeah, if Hulk wants Cat, he's gonna...
just go present Cat. Stand on the other side of the telephone pole so it's hard for you to get Rhino thrown into you.
Defenders score 6 to go to 11. Foes player is at 5.
Oh boy.
It's not unreasonable that the defenders can win on this next turn. They only need 5 points. They're holding 3 extracts.
Yeah, I think it's doable. Although
It's definitely threatening it.
I think the Rhinobbery existing is going to make that difficult.
Hopefully. Yeah, I mean, the foes player is loaded with power on a lot of characters. So hopefully they have a good crackback turn here. Though, unfortunately, like 2 of the models that are loaded with power are not great, like crackback models. Lizard and Sandman, not really the most exciting.
Yeah. I mean, Sandman can walk up and do, what, a 10 die? What is his, how's his spender work?
10. Yeah, so it starts at 8 and it's 2 per construct. So it will be a 10 die physical into Ghost Rider. And Ghost Rider's only got 4 health remaining, so you could put him down. That's not unreasonable.
The issue is I don't think it puts you on the point. The constructs going away are the thing that kills Sandman for me. I think Sandman would be great if the constructs just stuck around like every other grunt.
Yeah, or like something where when he flips to his injured side, you spawn a grunt, right? So like he loses both grunts, but then during the turn, the end of the turn cleanup phase, he spawns 1 grunt when his card's flipping. I think would be helpful. Oh yeah, defenders player kept priority through all of that.
Absolutely. He's too narrower. All right,
Yep.
throw Rhino, double walk to the point.
I like that.
Yeah.
I wish I knew how much power Rhino had, but
that makes Rhinobbery really tough.
Yep.
And it's like you can slide Bop Hulk, but
I think there's actually a world I would have tried to kill Rhino there, but I guess they really. Oh, it doesn't have power for slide.
no, it's probably he probably is in a position where he's like, I have to pick. I'm not gonna
Okay.
be able to generate. I have to.
Yeah,
like
that's fair.
fail. I can't put myself in a situation where failing this dice roll loses me the game.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's a good Rhino punch.
It is. Makes you wish you'd
Hulk's
slid.
buying some rerolls to see if he can't make
Turn
Rhino
into a
sad.
brick wall.
Ugh.
One. Enjoy your one.
damage.
Ah, yuck.
Those Hulk rerolls are brutal, man.
I'm kind of glad we're not watching a Goblin game because anybody that with even a passing knowledge of the stats of Second Wind would know how the game would go if it was a Goblin game. Because, spoiler alert, Goblin went undefeated at Second Wind, and we have no games of that. We have nothing to witness of that.
And he's gonna get on the point. He'll be able to flip the point. I don't think that's usually consequential, but it's something. Might be trying to land also in range of this building to throw it. Yeah. So I think he has enough for a throw.
If he has enough for
but
both, he should throw that that lamppost out of the way and throw Hulk into Daredevil.
Oh yeah, that would be sick. But I don't. Yeah, I was saying, I
No,
don't.
he doesn't.
He's very low
He
on
doesn't even
power.
have power for robbery.
Any throw. Yeah.
Did he hit that flip? Yes.
No, he did not.
Oh, you're right. He didn't.
Yeah, he had 1 success on 3 dice.
Sorry.
Needed
The
two.
defender is using multiple different colors of token, and it's really annoying me.
There's 3 different pay to flip control markers on the board right now.
Yeah. All right, defenders. Somebody punching somebody.
Somebody punches somebody big.
It's got to be what a
Name
Namor
me
spender
more.
here.
Yeah, I think it's a Namor spender. Lizard blocks real good.
Only one.
Not sure what mode Namor picked, but
There's no good mode here. No,
Yeah.
no mode matters. You have the 1 point. Can you interact with the thing you already control?
You cannot. I think.
I mean, I think so too.
And I know it's on the forum, so if you're listening to this and are curious, go look on the forum.
All right. Looks like another spender. Snaking 2 in there, leaving him on 2.
Damn, if only he had some sort of leadership that gave him rerolls to make these attacks hit a little bit harder.
Oh yeah, it looked like he only rerolled 1. So
Yeah, he was
Namor
doing
level.
the genius rerolls, but not. I don't think he's used the Daredevil
Whoa,
leadership
the
ones. But that's
charismatic
fine.
leader rerolls. All right, this
You're
guy's
right,
not a
sorry.
genius. All right,
Just
show
rizzed out.
Double Bubble the respect it deserves.
So I assume this is going to be Lizard trying to kill Namor back with some spenders. Ooh.
Oh,
Aw.
well, 5.
3's a good start.
Does this do slow?
I think so. It's something in bleed.
It is slow.
Yeah,
Based
slow.
on the tokens that have arrived on the table, I'm going to go with yes, it does slow.
Yeah, slow and bleed if does damage.
All right. Now you maybe bop Namor one more time. Oh, I guess you have. Yeah, no. He's got 7 power left. Yeah, just spend her Namor again. Actually, I don't
Yeah.
know. I really don't want to kill Namor before I throw him into Daredevil.
Oh, sure. Also, if you spend or throw, you don't have the power to pick up or interact, which... Oh, no, he would have the power because he's going to have 4 left. So he would have
Yeah.
the power to do one of those 2 things.
Yeah, 10 power is like his perfect activation is only 9, which 10th is flip.
Okay, so he's throwing first. They're playing brace. Seems reasonable to me.
Try to flip, or was he out last time and still remains out?
I don't know.
All right. As far as 4-die builders go, that's pretty good.
Oh,
that's
it's a flip.
That's the flip. No. Well, at least you got the flip.
Yep. And then here's the tail whip.
Yeah, because. All right,
Okay,
just as good.
that's also
just as
good.
good. Unfortunately, Namor is a
Namor
block
away.
god. Yeah. Foe's just in a ton of trouble here.
Yeah. Lizard heals. I don't think it's majorly consequential. I assume now Daredevil's going to go and run away with his extract.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I would do. Maybe depending on.
Okay, Ghost Rider's going to come. Okay, I think this is totally reasonable.
Yeah, I mean, like, you have decent odds to just, like, kill any of these characters.
Well, I think he just needs to kill Bullseye is the only really threatening one to the extract holders.
Yeah, I mean, I guess what Sandman threatens to go flip the point, but also so does Doc Ock. So,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, I think
kill
Sandman's going to come
Bullseye.
fight. But yeah, Penance Stare into Mr. Bulls. Oh, he's thinking about doing it into Sandman.
yeah, I don't
But
know.
I think you should do it into Bullseye.
We'll know by the number of dice. If this is only 2 dice, it's into Bullseye. It's into Bullseye.
Goodbye, Mr. Bulls. Oh, that was a Definer's leadership.
Yeah. Or maybe he's close enough to Namor and Parallax is
I don't
killing
think
us.
he is. Yeah, I mean, he could be, but I doubt it.
Yeah, it does not look like 2 to me.
But you only needed to do 3 anyways, so...
In the eye of the bullseye, and he's bulls in them eyes.
I mean, I guess you could recal this, but
I don't know. That does
Doesn't
not feel
feel
good.
great.
Although, I mean, like, Namor has 4 skulls.
Ghost Rider has 4 skulls? Yeah.
Sorry, Ghost Rider has 4 skulls.
Yes. So it'd be 5 dice to your 1. That's not bad odds to live. The problem is you just get whipped a second time and then probably die.
Yeah, he has a whole
Oh,
attack left here.
he pulled the skulls out. Oh, never mind. Okay.
Nah, he's pulling all the dice. He's going
Yeah.
down.
Yep. Goodbye, Mr. Bulls. And then, yeah, I think you whip Sandman here for a little damage. And if you get the Hex, it helps keep your dudes alive.
Oh, Sandman's like, I'm showing up to work today. I am going to play the video game. Watch
It's the power
me.
for leadership. Pretty cool.
Right, he doesn't have to take the damage for the leadership.
Yeah, just has to be targeted.
Yep, correct. It's for the condition shake that he needs the other thing. That's the other issue. Is like I really think for Doc Ock's leadership to be better than Goblins, he needs both sides to be active, and just like the condition side just does not seem to be active here. I guess Incinerate against Ghost Rider.
Yeah, but Ghost Rider's really bad at incinerating models.
Yeah.
Like,
Also, it just like tricks your opponent into playing Ghost Rider correctly, which is never use the beam.
yeah, like Ghost Rider shouldn't be doing that anyways. So,
Like maybe if I'm on 10 power, there's a 3-die beam. There's a 3-character beam.
yeah,
Maybe.
sure.
And if I'm under Stark Armory.
Okay,
Alright.
so Sandman's just gonna make the grunt teleport to it.
That kills the grunt, right?
Yes. I think he's just trying to line up sand beams. Which, I mean, it's a good beam. It gets him, it lets him roll 20 dice, so gives him some room to spike.
All right. Blocking all of it.
Oh, it looks like one got through.
I don't know what's happening.
Oh, I think that was a builder with a wild throw on it.
Oh, okay.
And he threw Namor. Okay, so the attack did no damage, but he hit the wild. That's where the one damage came through. He threw Namor into Daredevil.
And got Daredevil.
Yes, good.
Okay, that's good. That's a great attack. Great job,
Yeah.
Sandman.
I forgot he has the wild throw on his builder. He has good attacks.
He does have
his
good
three
attacks.
attacks
for
are
sure.
good.
All 3 of his attacks are incredible. And the
He's
grunt
killed
attacks,
both of them.
heck yeah, let's go.
Yeah, grunt attacks also good. Like
Make him
that
so
is not a
sandy.
problem Sandman has. Is if he gets to make attacks, he's a good model.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Dazed Daredevil, Dazed Namor. Daredevil had an extract, right?
I think they both did.
Yeah, well, I think he's placing the Namor one right now. Maybe Sandman's picked up the other one, and we just can't see it. Yeah, it looks like he's getting ready for a scroll roll. Okay, so Sandman picked it up, did not get pushed. The other one got dropped over by Lizard. Okay,
Okay,
well, that's a little
all right.
slowdown.
That's a big
Defender
swing.
scoring. Yeah.
Do you think he should have penitent stared Sandman
No.
instead of Bullseye?
No, I still like getting the bulls out of there. I think the odds of Sandman doing what he did are pretty bad.
I guess it's true. I mean, like, I think he's more likely to do a significant swing than Bullseye is, right? Although I guess with Bullseye and, although, no, wait.
Also,
yeah.
Sandman does have 7 health on his backside, so like your odds
yeah.
of Ghost Rider killing him is not a given.
That's true. I mean, he is on 10 power, so you get to make a 10 die, and then you get to make a 6 die.
Yeah. Which is good, for sure. But
All right. Black Cat's like, I got this. All right, and then you got to rotate with...
so the 2 attacks from Ghost Rider into Sandman is 45% to do 7.
Okay, yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right.
He does,
And also,
he does
like,
have
your
a
leads-
healthy pool.
That is a significant swing, and it's just like, is it going to be enough? I think he should have put that extract in the other direction. And had tried to get Ock to pick it up.
Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah, like I think Sandman could have picked up Daredevil's. Or sorry, Namor's. And then put Daredevil's towards where Doc Ock was. Yeah.
And even if
Doc Ock definitely could have double walked and grabbed it.
Even if you don't figure it out, I think Doc Ock can clear Ghost Rider's base there and just go stand. I mean, you're opening yourself up for like a scary Namor spender, but like...
He can also chuck Daredevil or Ghost Rider out of the way, too, on his way if he needed to stand somewhere specific.
That's true. Throw it... What? That's
throwing the car into him. Trying to kill him. What do you mean, how?
Doesn't it contact terrain?
What? He threw the car into Ghost Rider.
From Doc Ock?
Yeah.
He's standing on a piece of terrain?
You ignore terrain you're standing on.
Oh, you ignore terrain you're standing on? Okay.
Yeah. Right. Oh, that's a Doc Ock builder.
2, 4, 6, 7 on 5? With no crits?
Goodbye.
Deal with the devil not looking so dumb now, huh, buddy? Yeah, no. I'm joking. I understand.
Yeah.
All right. That's a big swing.
Yeah, defender score 2, I think.
Yeah.
The Hulk point and the Hulk extract, I think, are the only ones he's holding.
Yeah. Foe's making a game of it.
Yep. And then foes score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No.
He has 3 points and 2 extracts.
There's 2 extracts?
Black Cat has one, Sandman has one.
Black Cat is the other one.
Yep. It's the one she's had all game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's a game. He made a game out of it. That was the type of turn he needed to get back into this.
It's still
gap is narrowed.
A steep climb here with defenders only needing 3 points.
Yes. But he has gotten all of his models into the fight. Like all of the Spider Foes models are now in positions to do work, which was not true in previous turns. So.
And he's in a position where, like, I don't think the defender's player is going to be able to rotate away.
No, like Hulk could maybe walk, hop, and try to flip one of those points up there, but they're not really escaping the situation.
Yeah. Who do you lead off with here as defenders?
Kind of tempted for Daredevil to spender on some pools.
I don't see a fantastic place to stand.
It's right where you are.
And just deal 1 damage to your own characters.
Well, it's just Namor. Oh no, right. That's
and
his
Ghost Rider.
I forgot whose Ghost Rider it was for a second.
Oh yeah, if it's the foe's Ghost Rider, I'm 100% with you. Like, suck it, Namor. I will take your reroll and damage you. Like,
yeah, it's probably less good.
I think I'm tempted. So I think it's tempting to lead off with Hulk or with Ghost Rider.
Yeah, I'm probably doing Ghost Rider. I think.
Do Ghost Rider as well. See if I kill Doc Ock and try to zip over to the other points.
Mm-hmm.
And go to Flip Town over there. I don't hate that. I also don't totally hate. I don't know what Rhino's hit points are at, but
I don't either.
If he's damaged at all, like,
I don't think he is. For it. I think he's been thrown to space every turn, and no one on the defender side has attacked him.
Okay, I like that plan less if that's what's going on then. And I believe Brace is still, like, foes still have Brace. So the odds of you killing Rhino are actually not that great.
Correct, yes. Okay, here's the custom upgrades from Ock onto, I assume, Ghost Rider.
Yeah, okay. Then I like the Ghost Rider plan way less.
Well, now I think I might go with Ghost Rider and, like, go try to kill Lizard and just leave that direction instead.
I also
Or even just fully run and flip stuff I don't hate. But the like killing Ghost Rider or killing Ock on your way plan. I guess you only have to do 3, right? He's only 6 health in the front.
yeah, it's 6 health on both sides, but
Okay.
Namor going after Ock. I actually don't know. I guess maybe you could walk Daredevil to a spot where he's within 2 of like Ock and Bullseye for sure, and maybe Sandman,
And definitely, it could get Cat in there too.
and get Cad in there too. Yeah, and then walk Spender that. I don't hate
Yeah.
that, especially if it
I don't
only
hate
hits
that.
Ghost.
Ghost Rider is, I think, killing Bullseye here.
Yeah, I think Bullseye's the only character that has Def 2 here.
Yeah, but I think it was just a
4,
build.
6, 7. So Bullseye does not have a lot of power.
I mean, Bullseye's got 4. I don't think this was a penance there. I think it was a builder, and Bullseye just didn't roll enough dice.
Oh, yeah, normal 6 die because it's 7 dice. He has a crit in there. Yeah, you're right. It's just a builder. Well, that looks like 4 hits. It looks like a dead Bullseye. Debating a recal, it sounds like. Do you play recal here? Why is Bullseye only rolling 2 dice? Is I guess my real question. Is he already incinerated? How is he incinerated?
No, sorry, this isn't a Doc. I guess Doc Ock custom upgrades someone that wasn't Ghost Rider.
Oh yeah, okay.
Wish that card had a token. Yeah, so if he does it on someone that isn't Ghost Rider, then he gets 2 less defense dice when Ghost Rider hits him. So, Doc Ock down. Okay. Shane's asking how much health Sandman has, thinking about trying to kill him. But I'm with you. I think
I think
Hell
it's
on
such a
Wheels.
weird choice for Doc Ock to custom upgrade somebody that's not Ghost Rider.
Yeah, I wonder what it. Maybe it was
It must have
Daredevil
been
because he was afraid of the
Daredevil or
Spender.
Namor, but like, why do you care?
Yeah. Okay, Hell on Wheels. Yep. Oh no, I like going the other way.
Yeah, especially if you kill him in one attack. Hell on Wheels the other way, flip, walk, flip.
Yeah, that seems
Right?
great.
That should just be game almost right there. Like now you need 1 point. I guess
Yeah.
I guess Cat can come and try to do double flips on you.
No, she only has 1 power still.
Oh yeah, there you go.
She's not making power anywhere. So yeah, I think getting those
It gets
2
you a
flips
third
was
of the way
best
there
thing.
if you hit both,
Yep.
or 2/3 of the way there if Cat misses hers.
And it's just, defenders don't have any other models that can get over there, besides like Hulk can maybe get one. But that was your northernmost model, and so I don't like committing him down here.
You mean foes don't have anybody that can get over there, right? Yeah.
Well, neither
you
of them
mean-
did
I
not.
see. You're just like conceding the points with the defenders models. Now.
Yeah, like at this point, defenders are saying, I'm not going to try to flip those points.
I think Namor can get there.
Maybe Daredevil can get to one too. Maybe his list is just so fast that I'm underestimating its ability to just double walk and flip shit.
I also don't hate how does Mystic Ward work? Do you have to play that in the power phase?
No, you can play it during any activation, and it can be someone else's model's activation that plays the card, and it will take one of these pay to flips and make it neutral.
Yeah. So I also maybe his plan is going to be like Namor charge Black Cat, walk to the point, flip the point, turn the other one off.
Oh, sure. Okay, this is a penance there. I'm thinking into lizard, and I think this is going to be a dead lizard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Man, poor lizard.
Well, he is fighting things significantly out of his weight class. Yeah, it's like play recal here. Using his defender's reroll.
No, I think
Why
that
not?
was charismatic genius.
Oh. Charismatic leader.
God.
You can tell you're a judge at Carl Con and not an actual player. That you don't know how to call them by their names.
You don't know how to call them by their names either. I play against your name more the most. You don't call it the right thing.
Oh, no. What are you talking about? I clearly do. How could I be correcting you if I don't call it by the right thing? I don't think that's a thing that can be done.
So only has power to either flip or pick up, so he chose flip instead.
Why?
I don't know.
Shouldn't you pick up for sure?
I would have.
Pickup's guaranteed and makes him have to kill your model.
Mm-hmm.
Ghost Rider 7 on the back or still 8?
7, I believe.
I think so too, but
7.
okay. Yeah, I don't think. Um. Yeah. I'm not sure what I do here as the.
I mean, I think
as
going
the
with
supposed-
Sandman and trying to fuck up Daredevil and Namor is interesting. The odds are bad, but he does get to roll a bunch of dice in that situation.
There's a stuffed attack there. I think
Oh, I
coming
think this
out
is
as-
Rhino into Hulk. I think I heard the word Hulk. Yeah, it's Rhino. Okay, here's the
Okay,
robbery.
Here comes robbery.
That's something.
Okay, so we're backing up to the place within one from the
Yep, 'cause
attack.
that happens before damage. That's got to be the very first thing.
And now we're
Placing the
giving him
robbed
the robbery.
scroll.
Hands up, Hulk. Okay, now does the line to throw this into Daredevil exist? Never mind, not even going to look at it.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm trying really hard to throw Hulk into Daredevil here.
Yeah, it also like opens up killing Ghost Rider.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not likely to die, but it puts you in a situation where it's like, all right, kill Bullseye.
Yep.
All right, and now we're punching Namor before we're picking up the scroll, which makes sense because you can get wrecked by picking up the scroll.
Yep. Yeah, I also like the throwing into Daredevil because then it like Sandman could place a grunt, teleport, and beam all three of these models twice, which gives him pretty good odds to, wreak havoc.
Absolutely, yeah. Like the downside is that, yeah, Hulk's gonna be in there to like mess with Sandman, and Sandman might just die to Hulk, or Bullseye might die to Hulk. But I don't know. I think you just gotta.
So Defenders is thinking about sacrifice on this attack.
Prince's Protection.
Ah. Okay, yeah. Oh, poor Rhino. He's just not.
Okay. All right, and now he gets to push him away. I think I would have put him. I think I would have kept him on the same side as Rhino. To try to, because like you could have like denied his ability to pick up any scrolls unless he spiked enough to slide on you.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I'm not totally convinced Rhino has any power right now to pick up anything.
That's true, but I mean, like he was likely to get a power off of.
Oh, I see. Yeah. You still play the Namor differently. Try to push him away from both scrolls.
Because like Namor can get anywhere he wants to go over here. He's Namor.
Yeah. That's true. Okay, yeah, Rhino does not have any power.
Just another absolutely rough activation out of Rhino here.
thinking about Daredevil Spender because now he just has enemies there, but doesn't have enough power to do what he wants after that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't hate going with Namor here to stagger Sandman. Just like charge out there, poke him, walk back, and pick up one of these scrolls seems perfectly all right. And it looks like at least the first part of my idea is happening. Just because like Sandman is his best comeback model right now, and so cutting his output down seems pretty good.
Yeah, I think you're right. Also, like, I don't know, charge here, spender to, like, skitter away gives you also pretty good odds to just kill.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that's right. He could just double tap Sandman here and maybe put him down.
Okay,
so
that's
4 of the 7 needed.
Damage. Yeah. Thinking about them there recales.
Yep.
I did not see Recale being the most played card at Second Wind. It makes sense in Hide and Sight, I think.
Yeah, I would have gotten that guess wrong as well. Mm-hmm. Also, to be clear, it's the second most played card. Brace for Impact is number 1.
Obviously. It's so obvious to me that I just don't even think about it. Obviously it's Brace. We don't even talk about that card.
Yeah. I guess I shouldn't have corrected that so people in the comments can correct you.
They probably still will. Like they're gonna wait that long to hop down
slam
in the
the pause, scroll down there to get some. Yep, love that. Yeah, I think now you just Spender with the free interact and much worse roll. Good, oh boy.
I missed it. Did he play the Recale or did he?
He did not. No damage there. That's
damage. Don't need it. Spender. Slide onto one of these points.
So Shane thought he didn't own that point, is why he came to this one and went to try to flip it. And his opponent's like, no, you have that one.
Well, so shit. That's what you should do. That's why you don't make all your tokens the same. That one wasn't neon yellow with your red tokens. You wouldn't have this problem.
I don't know what the hell you do.
I actually don't hate this if Ghost Rider was holding the extract.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe he didn't grab it he chose the flip for Ghost Rider because of getting robberied.
But then Hulk's holding one. Why are you playing on robbery at this point?
Yeah, I don't know.
Somebody's going to get robbed. It's fine.
Or did he rob before he was over there?
No, robbery was still online when Ghost Rider went, so that could have been the thought process. I just don't think you actually need to play around robbery. I think you just let him rob whoever he wants. It's fine. Someone else will get other things.
All right. I don't know. So I think you got to go with Sandman here. You don't have a Sandman.
Yeah. Not a lot of great stuff for him to do, though, unfortunately.
I think it's probably just got to be pay for Grunt. Oh, he's staggered. Never mind.
Yeah.
He got nothing good to do.
No, he does not.
It's probably just walk onto the point, flip the point.
It's not an easy flip.
Oh, it's only. You
only right,
need 2 on 4 because.
Oh wait, no, they're both injured. Never mind.
Yeah, or yeah, you only need 1 on 4. Yeah, it's exactly
easy flip. Yeah.
Exactly as hard as flips ever are.
Yep.
Yeah, walk here. Need to hit the flip. Need bullseye to live. Extracts are one's on the ground, one's on Black Cat, one's on Namor.
One's on Sandman.
One's on Sandman. Okay. All right, and he gets
the
it.
flip.
All right. Healing
Healing
factors
factor.
of damage off, and he's hanging
Yeah.
out.
Take every bit you can get. I think I'm gonna walk Daredevil to the point, flip it, walk to the scroll, pick it up.
I think I actually wait. I think I go with Hulk and I try to see if I can make the far journey.
I think you risk Bullseye double walking and picking up this scroll, though.
Oh, I guess that's fair. Yeah, walk, pick up, walk onto point, try to flip point. I assume
Yeah.
there's a spot.
Very hard to tell, but yeah, that's
Yeah,
what they're...
I mean, especially from our perspective.
Yes, yeah, these cameras.
They seem confident though, and that's
Yep.
half the battle.
Yeah, as long as the players agree.
Walk to there, try to flip, no problem.
Doesn't get...
Oh, that wasn't a. Yeah, no, he got it. Oh no, he didn't. Okay, that was just like glare on the dice, not a white thing. Pulled it so quick.
Yeah, or he forgot the Sandman's injured, because it kind of looked like one hit. So I think he may have, but or maybe it was a glare. We'll never know. So now you have a Bullseye and a Black Cat versus a Hulk. I mean, Bullseye can certainly double walk and flip that point. And die for the cause that way. Seems as good as anything. All right, yep. All right, well, he's got all 4 pay-to flips, and he's holding 2 of the extracts. So that's... Okay, so I guess foes win this turn if nothing changes.
All right.
Though, I mean, odds of Hulk getting a pay to flip are pretty good here, so I don't... But, you know,
Really
sometimes
made
you
a
miss
game of it
uncontested
here.
flips. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
All right. Bullseye's
Gets it
dazed, so
injured.
that's good.
Yep.
All right. I don't think you get over there, Hulky.
I don't think so either.
No way.
Especially with your own models blocking the landing. So, like,
Yeah,
there's a world
so-
where you could throw Ghost Rider out of the way,
I
but
think you just squish Bullseye here and. One,
yeah, that's
two.
what I'm doing.
Yeah. He's just walking.
All right. I mean, I don't hate that either. Bullseye is on 0 power, which means his next turn is not going to be the most thrilling.
It's exactly as thrilling as every.
What? No,
and
Bullseye
you
Spinner's
wanna-
rules.
You want to stand on this point because of
Yeah, make the cat
Black
flip
Cat.
tricky.
Black Cat hits this. Doesn't he just win? Oh, he does not.
Yes.
Oh.
All right. Well,
All right. Well, I mean, this game was a coin flip away because, like, that's the 3 dice on needing 2 is a coin flip, right?
I thought it was slightly worse.
Maybe you're right.
I don't remember.
No,
I guess
it's-
we did
it's
our
3
math
coin
wrong
flips
somewhere.
needing 2 of them, right?
Because
I don't know.
foes only got to 14 there,
1, 2,
which means
3.
if Cat had gotten that flip, it would have been 15-15. So we
Okay.
must be tracking something wrong there at the end.
All right.
I mean, still
Well-
going another turn is better than losing, so
Yeah, for sure.
that was a very important flip.
Okay, yeah. So as much as I criticized that early Hulk grab, I think that was actually like very correct. Like there wasn't
Yeah.
a lot of threat. It denied the safe grab. I think the foes player probably should have played Sinister.
Oh, Sinister Traps? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Sinister Traps on scrolls because like you can put it on the enemy scroll and then it's hard for them to get to you. Like they can't get to yours without walking in range of their own scroll and getting pushed away anyways, right? So
Yeah,
you
and,
kind
like,
of get to
maybe it
double
doesn't-
dip there.
It doesn't do anything to Hulk, and maybe like there's good risk of you getting got by it, but I don't know. You could also have put it on the far bottom one and like let Namor try to quote unquote safe grab it, take damage, and still have to hang his butt on the midline.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I definitely think because like the other thing, and this is a really hard one to do commentary about, but like he had surprise webhead and never got to play it, and that's a really strong card, but it's also not an easy card to play. You kind of have to
Yeah.
be like moving your models and power budgeting for it and positioning for it for most of the game. Like it's difficult to play, but I think not using it at all is a sign that somewhere your positioning or power expenditures were incorrect because it's such a good effect.
Yeah. I mean, also a lot of it was just like, you want to play that card on Hulk, and he just like biffed into Hulk a bunch of times where he just like
Sure,
just
yeah,
did nothing. And it's like I'm sure Rhino and the team would have loved to play that card at some point, but like power was tight the whole game because the attacks just weren't succeeding.
yeah, definitely did not help him get that up and running at all.
All right. Well, that's going to do us here for Second Wind Game 2. Join us for Round 3 in whatever time frame I'm releasing these in. I don't know yet. But with that, don't forget that fun is a finite resource.